Hey everybody, Dr. Mark Costas here, founder of the Dental Success Institute and author of the book, Pillars of Dental Success. And in today's quick video, I'm going to be answering an email that I got from Cynthia, the office manager for Dr. Thomas in Cincinnati, Ohio. And she writes, "Dear Dr. Mark, if you were going to pick the #1 low-cost strategy for increasing new patients, what would that be?" Thanks a lot, Cynthia. I appreciate the question. The question gets me reflecting about how us in the Western culture view certain problems. And everybody's looking for a magic bullet or a quick fix or the one single thing. So let's think a little bit about weight loss. I did some research, and weight loss is a funny thing. 74% of the American population is now overweight, with 36% either obese or morbidly obese. $20 billion was spent last year on weight loss products. So people searching for the magic gadget, the magic pill, the magic potion, the magic shake, the magic workout, when the bottom line is the non-sexy answer, the solution to the 74% epidemic of overweight and obesity in the United States is to consume less calories and to exercise more. Not sexy, but all of us know that that will solve the epidemic of obesity and overweight people here in the States, okay? So there isn't really a silver bullet. It's a very simple solution. Consume less calories, become more active. Dentistry is a lot the same way. There are a lot of people selling you gadgets and new training and really elaborate systems and software to get more patients in your office for the promise of more profit and a better lifestyle. The bottom line is there are just a few things that we need to do as a profession that will greatly, hugely increase the amount of profitability and satisfaction that we have in our profession. So I am going to be, over the next few weeks, issuing a series of challenges, because I know that doctors out there have heard me say these things before. They've heard other business gurus and other practice management, quote unquote, experts give this advice. And a lot of times, doctors haven't followed through with the simple advice. So I'm going to start by issuing a single challenge. And we have thousands and thousands of dentists from all over the world watching this video right now. So this challenge goes out to all of you. The first challenge is this, and this is the #1 thing that I think can impact a practice if the doctor actually follows through and does it. And that is post-op calls and calls to new patients before they come in. Okay, so any patient, I'm issuing the challenge right now, any patient that comes into your office and has a procedure performed, a procedure that requires anesthetic, or even if we're seating a crown or a denture or removable, anything, if they received anesthetic or you did any type of procedure on them, doctors, I'm challenging you every day for 2 weeks to do your post-op calls. Call every single patient that came into your office that received a procedure and call them personally and say, "Hey, how you doing? How are you feeling after the procedure? Is that denture fitting okay? How is that filling? How is that crown? Is your temporary staying on all right?" I've done it and I've timed it. It averages between 5 and 8 minutes to call every patient on my list of patients for that day. And it has huge benefits, and it creates rapport to the level that I've never experienced ever before. So I'm going to challenge you guys, post-op calls. In addition to post-op calls, if you can get a list of the new patients that are going to be coming in for the next day, in the afternoon after you're done with your post-op calls, just pick up the phone and say, "Hey, Mrs. Jones, I see that you're on the schedule to come in for a new patient today. I want to be the first to welcome you to our practice. And I wanted to know if you had any questions or concerns before your first visit." Two simple things: calling new patients before they come in and post-op calls after procedures. Those two simple things can make a huge difference in your practice, but it's just like losing weight. consuming less calories and getting more exercise isn't super sexy. Doing post-op calls and calls for new patients is not super sexy, but it could return huge dividends to your practice. So I'm challenging you guys. It's the first of many challenges that I'm going to be posing over the next few weeks. Get those post-op calls done, and as you start doing them, I want you to email me and let me know how the results are coming along and how it's improved the rapport with your practice, how it has increased the number of referrals. I think you'd be surprised. Not super sexy, very, very basic, but I would say, Cynthia, that is my #1 low-cost hack for getting new patients through the door. That's all I have for you guys today. Next week, I'm going to be issuing another challenge, and I want some feedback from you guys, and you guys let me know how doing these simple things has affected your practice in a positive way. All right? Thank you so much. You guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.